Of all the unique elements in your book, and there are a number, the one that really stood out to me was the part on happiness. You don't see a lot of business books addressing happiness, and I'm wondering why it was important to include that.
It's funny, as much as I think this is a business book, there's some part of me that actually thinks this is a book about fulfillment and just using the environment you're in to learn the most you can and to strive for the highest level of fulfillment. I think happiness is really important, and I also think this is why this is a very different quote unquote business book, because how happy and fulfilled you are at work is going to have a really dramatic impact on how good you are at work. And even if you are the best, you're the best athlete on the field, you're the best employee in the room. If you're miserable, it doesn't matter, because you know what? You're going to make everybody else miserable. And you're not actually, there's no point. Like, why do it if it doesn't make you happy, is kind of the way I think about it. But I wish more people talked about this at work. I tend to in Barstool, and really even before becoming a CEO, and certainly where I am now, I often say, like, hey, this is not a job for everyone. Like, if this does not make you happy, if you don't feel like you're learning something, if this doesn't do it for you, there's no shame in that. Don't do this. And I think that's also a little bit freeing, and I wish people were more honest about this, which is, I think a lot of times workplaces get caught in, like, oh, more snacks will make you happy, or remote hybrid work will make you more happy. No, like, are you fulfilled? Are you working on something? Are you challenging yourself? Are you able to make the type of contribution you're capable of? I think that's what can make people happy.
And I love the way you're talking about fulfillment, because I think the leadership role that we should have, or our moral imperative as leaders, is to fulfill people at work so they can be fulfilled and the best version of themselves outside of work.
Exactly. Yeah.
You don't hear a lot of CEOs talking about
Yeah.
that. We just
No.
want the most out of our people,
Yeah.
so we can increase shareholder value. And I
Yeah.
just think
Yeah.
there's more to it than that.
Definitely. I totally agree with that.